One of the simplest things I do with MS is keeping important things easy to find. That may sound boring, but honestly, it saves me a lot of energy. Because when you live with MS, brain fog, fatigue, or cognitive overload, small things can get expensive very fast. It can be, for example, looking for keys, looking for headphones, looking for medication, looking for a charger, looking for the thing you just had in your hand 5 minutes ago. And that can steal energy before the day has even started. So I always try to give important things a fixed place. Not because I love rules, not because I am trying to make my home look perfect, and definitely not because I am some kind of organization guru. I do it simply because my brain does not need more unnecessary work. And if something has a place, I do not have to search for it. And if I do not have to search for it, I do not have to spend mental energy on something that should have been easy. And that is basically the whole point. And of course, my better half Elsa probably thinks this looks a little neurotic sometimes, and honestly, she may not be completely wrong. For example, when we go shopping, I often like to park in the same areas, not because the parking spot is magical in any way, not because I have a deep emotional connection to row number 4, but because if I park in the same kind of place, I simply know where the car is. It's simple, no mystery, no extra search, and no standing there with shopping bags thinking, where did we put the car this time? And that is the thing. From the outside it can look a bit strange, but from the inside it just makes perfect sense. Because with MS I have learned that not all energy loss is dramatic. Sometimes it is just friction. Tiny moments of friction. Where is this? What was I doing? Where did I put that? What was the plan? Where are we parked? And each thing may be small, but many small things can add up. So I try to remove the easy friction wherever I can. Fixed places, simple routines, less searching, less guessing, less mental noise. This does not fix MS, of course it does not, but it helps protect the energy I do have. And I think that is an important part of living with something unpredictable as MS. You do not need to control absolutely everything, but you can make some things easier. And sometimes that is enough. Because the goal is not to build a perfect life, the goal is to build a life that is easier to move through. So yes, I keep important things easy to find. Maybe it looks a little weird from the outside, but for me it is not about being tidy, it is about making my day a little less expensive. And with MS, that matters.